continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10. That's a 27-yard
throw for Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Two receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
Another 49er.
Still get a first down at the 1.
First and 10.
First
at the 11-yard
they
line.
go from the 11.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25. To right about the 28-yard line.
Two by two. Move. Hot. Regular. 368.
Dalton to throw it right away. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Dalton. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Dalton's
and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Marvin Harrison
It's a
Jr.
pickup of 12.
A gain
It's
of 12.
good for a Cardinals first
down. Arizona.
It's the first on the game for Bijan Robinson.
Number 7,
and that'll be a
Bijan
pickup
Robinson,
of 3.
ball carrier. Howie Long
From
on
the 43. Here's second
a 3-yard
and 7.
pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
93.
To throw is Dalton. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Jr.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona first down. A gift, and here comes Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, ball
They
carrier.
smack him down.
Keanu
there.
Neal
Big
brought him
hit
down.
right at the line.
No gain on the play.
gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Dalton to throw. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
Intended for Brandon Marshall.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the mark. That's going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
But it brings up fourth down.
Here's Dalton. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end.
Dalton's pass.
And he will have
complete
that
to
first
Dawson
down.
Knox.
Take first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. Second and inches. As we are ready to get back underway.
Hands up. Lady. Hands up.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit.
So they move inside 20. First and 10.
And the
The
Cardinals
18.
touchdown.
Dalton. That's to the end zone, but just too
Intended for
far out
Brandon
in front.
Marshall.
That one's incomplete.
It's second
Try
down
again.
and 10.
It's second
93,
and 10.
52, 93. Stop.
Throwing. Dalton. This one called outside by Knox.
Dalton's
And the
pass
Cardinals are going to have
complete
first
to
and
Dawson
goal.
Knox.
Trying to finish off this
First
drive
and goal,
with a touchdown.
Arizona. They'll
throw out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times.
intended
but it'll
for
fall
Dawson Knox.
to the ground.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete.
Brings
Line
up
of scrimmage
second
remains
and
the
goal.
4-yard
Hands
line.
up.
It's
Hands
second
up.
and goal. A look to the end zone, and it's
Dalton's
broken up.
pass intended
Incomplete.
for
There was
Brandon
no
Marshall.
space, no
Incomplete.
separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
From the 4-yard
Ha, ha.
line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught
Dalton's
by the
pass
tight end.
complete to Dawson Knox.
Touchdown, Arizona. The extra
kick
point
is good.
And the
That
Cardinals
ties
come
the
right
game
back to
at
tie it
7.
at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work
The
out quite
Niners
well.
take over
They'll get it
first
all
and
the way
10
out to the
at their
30-yard
own
line.
30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A big hole inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Good-looking rushing touchdown
The
there.
kicker on for
Offensive
the
line
extra
does
point.
its job. Men back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're
The kick
exactly
is no
right.
good.
He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Cardinals take over
Nice
first
job
and
on the
10
return.
at their
He's
own
down close to the
34-yard line.
35-yard line.
Lady.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Lady. 2 by 2. 368. Stop.
They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Marshall.
Dalton's
And they will
pass
bring him down
complete
on the
to
other
Brandon
side
Marshall.
of midfield.
It's a gain of
Set to
25
go now
yards.
on first and
First
10.
down, Arizona.
Hands up. Lady.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get
Bijan
nothing
Robinson,
here.
ball carrier,
Back to the line of
taken
scrimmage,
down
and
at
that's
the
all.
41. A gain of
He
a
does
yard.
a nice job
Brings
coming
up
from his
second
safety
and 9.
position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hands up. Here goes. Hands up.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got that complete to Knox.
Complete
And
to
that'll go for a
Dawson
gain of
Knox.
7. And it's going
A
to
gain
set
of
up third
7
down.
yards. And it's third down.
Listen, hot. Lee. Stop.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their
Dalton's
own
pass.
35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, with this guy might
The Niners
lose a little
take
bit,
over
Mike, as
first
he
and
gets
10
long in the tooth.
at
He
their own
certainly makes up for it
35-yard line.
in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to
49,
trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and that ball hits his hands more times than not.
And the throw left sideline caught.
Smith's
They
pass
rule
intended for
incomplete.
Tataroa
Couldn't
McMillan.
keep the feet in.
Incomplete.
And it's second
Leads
down.
to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be
It's a gain of
tackled
11.
around the 45-yard
And
line.
the 49er
The Niners
first down.
use the first of their timeouts.
First and
They'll
10
stop
at
at
the 45-yard
45
line.
seconds to go in this first half. Gino now on first and 10. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here
Smith's
just shy
pass.
of the 30.
Intercepted.
Like, there's usually such a
The
comfort
Cardinals
level
take over
when
first
play
and
a
10
behind
at
center
their own
is a
29-yard
veteran.
line.
They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball,
Dalton's
a
pass
bad mistake.
intended for
You're
Marvin
not going to get
Harrison
away with it at this
Jr.
level.
Incomplete.
All these defensive
It's
linemen,
now
I
second
promise
and
you,
10.
they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other.
Oh, he's going to be taken down.
Andy Dalton sacked. A loss of
Arizona
a
will
yard.
take its first
And
timeout.
it's
Clock will stop.
down.
Clock will stop with 18
Third
seconds
and
to go
11.
in the first half.
Lee. Heads up.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Playing it,
Dalton's
and he
pass
made that
complete to Brandon
What a
Marshall.
play. Now
A gain of
timeout charge
14.
to Arizona. That is
First
their
down,
second.
Cardinals.
And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Heads up. Legs up.
Now they'll set up to throw. Stretching the field is Knox.
Complete to
And he's
Dawson
down
Knox.
inside the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 20.
Ball
And the
rest at the
Cardinals
37.
first
It's
down.
first and 10.
Lee. Stop.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he
Dalton's
throws,
pass
and that one will
intended
wind
for
up
Brandon Marshall.
incomplete. Could not
Incomplete.
step into the throw that
Brett
time.
Delpit on the
It'll
coverage.
bring up second down.
Practice. Stop.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up
Dalton's
incomplete.
pass
Not much
intended
time
for
remaining.
Bijan
Time for
Robinson.
one more snap
Incomplete.
here in this first half.
The coverage by Jaquan
After
Brisker.
back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Dalton's pass
Not much time remaining.
intended for
Time for
Dawson
one more
Knox.
snap here in this
Incomplete.
first half.
Jaquan Brisker
Fourth down,
there
and
defensively.
Jonathan Gannon will send in the field goal unit. And
The
that
kick
one
is no
not
good.
going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Wow, they are hitting now.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
He takes a big
at their
shot
own
there
24-yard
on that
line.
return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 20.